Friends, I've got some plant mail I'm dying to open up. I've got this tiny little knife that I found in a parking lot. Let's get it cracked open. Admittedly, I got plant mail yesterday too. Oh, they sent me a sticker. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it was made with AI. And if it is, that's very disappointing to me. Open the box. I got a Pothos Yesenia, or Yesenia, however you want to say it. So beautiful. I already have 2 of them, but they're all different. And I have some in the propagation box. Before I unwrap this, I do want to let y'all know that I will be taking you along for tattooing stuff at the shop. I actually had an appointment earlier today and I got done with that, but I forgot that I was supposed to be doing a vlog today. So I just, I blew it on that one, but whatever. It is in. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum up. Here we go. Oh, there's all this perlite falling out. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's kind of soggy, like it's dry. A bunch of cotton on top. I think that's just how they keep the soil in. Oh, got it all over my soap. Really pretty variegation. It's like a chartreuse color, which, God, I love that color. It's kind of long and lanky. It does not look that pretty, but, oh, hey, just kidding. I mean, you look beautiful, but what I mean is like not so aesthetically pleasing out the box, but still very excited about this plant. I might chop and prop it, but first I'm gonna get it some water. It is super thirsty. To that new plant here, the bottom water, so I'm just gonna leave it there for a while. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to chop these vines up, but I'm gonna wait. Poor thing is already like shocked and stressed out from being in a box for however many days, and then it's all dried out. It is the next day and I'm on the way to the shop, just leaving the driveway right now. I wanted to be there at least 15 minutes ago, like at the latest. But here we are, and it's 15 after. My appointment is in 45 minutes, so that gives me roughly 30 minutes to set up. But I wanted to go earlier specifically because I need to make a supply order. And I also need to like clean up some stuff. Like I've been kind of just like chunking empty boxes and stuff in my office and the room outside of my office, and it looks really nappy and I'm getting kind of sick of looking at it, but I keep showing up late. I've been super low energy today and yesterday. I took a morning nap. I got up and I made a protein shake, and then I watered some plants and stuff, got dressed. But today I am tattooing a little group of cacti, and that'll be really fun, colorful, bold. She has a little group of succulents on her shoulder already, and we're gonna add them, I guess not really, like on the shoulder / collarbone area is where she has them, and we're gonna be adding them to like right under, like on her shoulder / arm area. And I already got this drawn up the day before yesterday, which is awesome because usually I don't really draw anything until like the day of, and sometimes the morning of. But it was nice, just like, honestly, I don't think I could have taken a little morning nap if I hadn't had it drawn up already. And if I did and I didn't have it drawn up, I'd be like super like, damn it, kicking my own ass because it's no one else's fault but my own. I live like 4 minutes away from my shop, which has been amazing because, if I worked 20 minutes across town, I would be really screwed. I honestly think I take advantage of living so close to where I work, and that's why I leave so late. And I think if I did work somewhere else, it would be different. I wouldn't be doing that, but I only have this shop for another 4 months, 5 months. I can't remember. It's August, and It's August 6th right now as I'm recording this, and my lease is up December 31st, and this is probably the first time I'm saying it here on YouTube. I've been kind of dropping it casually to like clients and stuff, and they're like, oh, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna, there's stuff in the future that I'm waiting on information for, to know exactly what I'm going to do, and I don't have it, and I won't know when I'll even know. I do know that I'll know between September and November, but like either way, my life is kind of in the air right now. I mentioned in my last video that there was like some forks in the roads coming up, and you know, it's been an awesome time at my shop, but things are a-changing, and they're changing fast. And to be honest with you, I've always kind of known that I wanted to leave this building like really soon after getting in here. I got this building in October of 2021, and it is now August 2026. So the lease was 5 years, and guess what? 5 years is coming up hot. So I'll have to be out of here by December 31st. And I just pulled up to the shop. Isn't that convenient? This whole time I was talking to y'all. I'm gonna let this go, and we're gonna go inside. All right, we're inside the shop. One of the first things I like to do in here is light an incense. I just got these cones. Well, actually, I've had these cones. I just got this incense burner here that I found at an estate sale for all of $3, and it's totally old. It's vintage India, and it's brass. I'll show you. It's like my favorite corner. It's not like, it is my favorite corner in my shop. Even this little part here. Saraswati Devi. Yeah, so I make sure to have a little bit of a slice of spirituality in my day-to-day life. It's really important to me, and it reminds me of what's important. Like when things get a little tough, I realize, I look over and I say, it's just temporary. In the grand scheme of things, let's zoom out. It's not a big deal. Okay, it's all smoking now. Let me show you. Looks so cool. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing today. Here is the line drawing I did the other day. I got 2 sizes. I usually do that. I have 2 sizes prepared because I just, A, don't know like about their anatomy, B, you know, I want to give them options so they can kind of see it themselves. And I feel like this probably, the smaller-ish size is probably the one that she'll like, and I can tell her we can even go smaller, because some designs were like, I'm like, no, we can't go smaller because too much detail, too little of a spot that'll age like crap later. But this one we actually could go smaller, and I'm gonna show y'all the color study looks like. This was based off of a reference she gave me, and I just like did my own thing with it. I would show y'all the reference, but I don't think it's necessary. So now I'm gonna get set up. I just got the AC turned on. It's kind of hot in here. Like I turn it up way high whenever I'm gone, because I don't need to crank the AC whenever no one's here. So I'm gonna get set up now. These days, most tattoo artists are using the wireless machines. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I bought one too after years of fighting with the thought of it. And guess what? I didn't like it. I spent a bunch of money on it, and I tried it, and I told myself I would try it for like 2 weeks solid at least, if not a month, before I judged it. I used it about 8 hours, and I was like, nah. Honestly, I think that you should just use whatever it is that makes you like provide an excellent tattoo, you know, a high quality, good tattoo. For me, it looked like my line work was regressing. So I was like, oh, hell nah. All right, I'm all set up. I just got to pour my colors and mix some colors. And then I got to get ready for my client to come in, which I don't know what time it is, but she'll be here. I did want to add some tattoo footage to this video. Me and my client were talking it up the whole time. I felt like we had fun together and she was awesome. She just sat there like a rock the whole way through it. I would have liked to show y'all what I was doing, but you can see that my hand is totally blocking anything I do, and you can only see the tattoo when I pick up my machine and wipe. That was fun. I love tattooing like cactus and just like plants in general, flowers, all that. So yeah, it was a good session. And she was a new client. She traveled in from Odessa, which is 2 hours south from here. And she told me that she had been holding out to find somebody that she thought that she could execute something that she had in mind, and she finally saw I had made a reel and it was a sponsored thing, like I'm paid for it for people in the surrounding areas to see it, and she saw it and she was like, immediately she knew that I was like the artist that she was looking for. So it was really, I don't know, like that makes me feel super good, you know. And then she had a good experience and stuff. So yeah, it was an awesome day. I'm actually really hungry now. I was going to go, first of all, I still need to order that supplies, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe I can come back later. I don't know. I'm like not in a hurry to do it. I do have a little bit of a list going, so maybe I can take the list home and do it at the comfort of my own home, like just like lying down and chilling, like, because I said I was kind of low energy. There's this plant store in town, it's local, that I really like, and I saw that they just got a new shipment in, and to be honest with y'all, I said I need to just chill out on plants. I'm really trying I really need to be saving money straight up, because it's good to save money in general, but I am saving for something particular, or maybe not so particularly. I just need to save money for the future. Let's just stop at that. I will say that it does have something to do with me not like having my shop anymore, but I think that I'll take y'all along to go look at plants anyway. It doesn't mean I'm gonna buy one. I'm not saying I'm not. I already have one of these at my house, and I'm known to buy doubles. It's fine, but I probably will only buy one if it's like super cool variegation, like a mutation of some sort, or if it's like unique leaves. But it's fun to look. Now I'm here at Lowe's. I'm here for a bucket, but to be honest, I came and looked at plants too. Nothing that I need here, but I'm getting a bucket for plant purposes. Oh, here they are. This is what I need. I'm going to dye some macrame hangers I have because they're white, and I know I have a white shirt on, but like I don't like, not that I don't like white, it's just I want, if it could be colorful, I want it to be colorful. That's my thing. So I'm gonna dye them orange, and I have the dye for it, and it's just been kind of sitting there for a while. So yeah, getting this today. Good morning. It is 9:16. I have an appointment at 11. It's just a consultation, but either way, I'm getting there early today, which is a good thing because I still haven't drawn up my appointment for today. It's at noon, so I have a little bit. I'm going to prioritize and draw that up as soon as I get there. After that, I will pull some pictures and some references and everything that my soon-to-be client sent me, so that way I have them all ready for her, and I'm kind of prepared for what I want to tell her. And then I'm going to order some supplies. All right, y'all, I am done with this boar skull just in time. It is 10:35. My consultation will be here pretty soon, and I wanted to have this done before I even talk to her. I initially drew this up with the blade, but you can see I'm drawing it on now. I put the stencil on it without any of that stuff because I thought that it would flow way better if I just drew it straight on the skin. I saw the tattoos around were a little tight when I initially looked at it, and I followed my instinct and it ended up working just as I thought. It fits really well. I worked with what we had there around the tattoos to make it flow the best it could flow. All right, brother, here we go. Okay, I know I promised y'all footage of me tattooing that y'all can actually see, but I blew it again. I don't know what's up with me not positioning the camera. It's actually kind of hard because I have a tripod and the massage table's all squishy, and it's like my client's leg is right there as well. But hey, I still promise that I'll show you some tattooing here in a little bit. Just got done wrapping his tattoos. I was not expecting to do two. When I showed him that first one, he asked me about how long it would take, and I told him like maybe an hour. He's like, well, would you be down to do another one? And I said, what do you want to get? And he really didn't know, so I had him look through my flash and some other flash books that I have here. He ended up picking out that Reaper, which I redrew a little bit. So we did those back to back, which is crazy because if you've gotten a leg tattoo, it does not feel good. He got a shin and a calf piece. I really think he did amazing considering what he got. He acted like it didn't bother him. Like when we were done, he seemed unfazed. He said it wasn't that bad. A very successful day, a very cool surprise that he wanted to. And you know, if I had another appointment after him, I probably wouldn't have been able to because of the time stuff. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I still didn't make that tattoo supply order. I need to do it. It's kind of worse than I thought. I'm out of some essentials. Hey, it's a few days after that last scene. Today is Sunday and I'm gonna get a dye bath ready. This is my first time dyeing anything at all. Honestly, I didn't really feel like doing this, but I need to do it or I'm never gonna do it. That way I can hang up my plants. There's some stuff out there that needs to get addressed and I need to get it done. The bottle says about 3 gallons of hot water per half a bottle of dye, and half a bottle of dye is needed for, it says 2 pounds or so of fabric, and it gave the example of 2 adult large t-shirts. I have 2 macrame hangers here. Here are the macrame hangers I'm doing. It also said to pre-wash them, so I've already hand washed them. I think that'll be enough dye for just these 2. Okay, now it says to add a teaspoon of liquid detergent, and this is, I don't have liquid like laundry detergent, but this is just like dish soap. It's gonna have to work. It's not a big deal. I'm not dyeing clothes, so I mean, if it comes out patchy and wonky, so be it. It also says for best results, use a whole cup of salt, which I was shocked by. I have some Morton salt laying around that I never use. I didn't have a full cup of it, but then I found some sea salt laying around. So we're just gonna use this. Then I add my fabrics for these two little fellers. In you go, and in you go. Then it told me to wear rubber gloves, just in case, because I don't really want to dye myself. Oh, there's water in there. Okay, about half a bottle. I might be heavy-handed with it. Here it goes. That is definitely more than that. I'm just gonna put the rest in it. If it comes out like super rich orange, I don't care. It's supposed to be like this color. And then it says to stir for 30 minutes consistently. I got a stick from outside and it has a handle on it and everything. So here we go, start stirring. So I just came out here, water hose, because it said to rinse with cold-ish water. Or I didn't say ish, but sometimes it comes out hot, so I'm just making sure it's not hot. Yeah, it's hot. I'll wait for it to get cool. All right, it's cooling down. Okay, I got them out of the washer just now because the instructions were to rinse them until it ran clear and then wash them. And this is how it came out. It's like a faded orange. It didn't come out as vibrant as I hoped for, but either way, I still prefer this over the beige color that they were originally. It was funny because I was untangling this mess right here and there's like a beige strand of it. Oh well, honestly, it doesn't matter that much to me. It's gonna be all for this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor and shoot this video a like and leave a comment. I always respond back and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.